I welcome you to our today's lesson. The chapter is Development in Transport and Communication. The subtopic on rail transport. And by the end of our lesson, we should be able to explain railway transport. We describe the development in railway transport, and we identify major railway lines in the world, including the one in Kenya, the Uganda Railway, the Standard Gauge Railway, and then we explain the impact of railway transport. These are our notes of the lesson. We are told that rail transport was developed from the idea of vehicles moving along a fixed track. And the first railways were used in Germany from the 16th century in the coal mines. And then we have stages of development of railway transport. We can say from where we started up to now. And I want to ask a question, students. Do you know the stages of development of railway transport?
Yes.
Yes. Can one of you tell me the stages of railway development? Raise up your hand. Yes, Dennis.
The steam engine, diesel engine, and later electric engine.
Yes, wonderful. We started, sit down, Dennis.
Thank you, sir.
We started with steam engine, trains or locomotives that were using steam engine. From there, we discovered as technology advanced the diesel engine, and then later on, we started using electric engines. I want us to learn about the major transcontinental railways in the modern world. There are three major transcontinental railways. Do you have a student who knows the three major transcontinental railways?
Yes.
Yes. Who can tell us? Raise up your hand. Oh, good. Do we have Daniel?
Thank you, teacher.
Yes.
The major transcontinental railways in the modern world are the Trans-Siberian Railway found in Russia, the Great American Railway found in USA, and the Canadian Pacific Railway found in Canada.
Wonderful. Thank you, Daniel. Sit down.
Welcome.
The Trans-Siberian Railway line found in Russia. We have the Great American Railway found in USA, and we have the Canadian Pacific Railway found in Canada. Found in where?
Canada.
But in Kenya, we also have railway lines. How many do we have in Kenya? Two. One who can tell me the two railway lines in Kenya? Wow, wow. Yes, Aditya?
Teacher, the railway lines found in Kenya are the Uganda Railway and the Standard Gauge Railway.
Oh, wonderful. We have the Uganda Railway and then the Standard Gauge Railway. Sawa, I have a photo of the old Uganda Railway. The Uganda Railway. This one is a train passing on the Uganda Railway. The Uganda Railway passes through Kenya all the way to Kisumu. Okay, you can see it? You can see this picture?
Yes.
Yes, this is the train, and then we have the line. At your own time, I will post this picture somewhere on the wall so that you can see it. We also have the photo of the current one, the Standard Gauge Railway. This is the Madaraka Express, the one which was launched by President Kenyatta on the Standard Gauge Railway. I will also post the photo somewhere. You'll be able to see it at your own time and develop interest. One day you test the Standard Gauge Railway. Then, what is the impact of the railway transport? Are the railway transport impacted positively to our lives?
Yes.
Oh, can you tell me some of the impact of the railway transport?
Yes.
Wow, very good, very good, very good. Can we have one sentence? Kaimu?
Teacher,
Yes.
the railway transport has promoted urbanization as towns have developed along the railway.
Yes, when the Uganda Railway was constructed, the SGR was constructed, we have towns that mushroomed, like we have Voi, we have Makindu, we have Kibwezi, we have Simba, and many other towns that grew as a result of railway transport. Thank you very much. Do you have another impact? Who can tell us another impact? Raise up your hand. Yes, Doris, tell us.
Teacher, the railway transport has led to international and regional trade as bulky goods are easily transported.
Wonderful. That's a good point. Doris, sit down.
Thank you.
We have landlocked countries like Uganda. Countries that depend on our standard gauge railway and our Uganda railway to transport raw materials and also their finished goods using our railway. So the railway that we have in Kenya has encouraged regional and also international trade. Do you have another point, class? Yes. Who can tell us another point? Oh, thank you. Yes, Eric. Yes.
Railway transport has offered employment to many people.
A good point. Thank you, Eric. Many people are employed along to serve in the railway department. We have drivers, we have engineers, we have the crew, and so many people work there in the railway. The day we will visit the railway, you will see so many workers there, and they earn their livelihood from the railway transport. Thank you, Eric. Sit down.
So,
Okay. Do we have another point, please?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Do we have another point?
Yes.
Who can tell us that point? Yes. Adija? Oh, yes, Julia. Thank you.
teacher, railway transport has led to widespread migration and settlement of people.
Yes, people are able to migrate from one place to another using the railway. Thank you. Sit down, Julia.
Thank you.
Okay. Do we have another point?
Yes.
Yes. Another point about the impact of railway transport? Yes. Who can tell us that point? Oh, Victoria, tell us.
Teacher, railway transport is the source of government revenue.
Yes, so many activities have taken place. And all those activities are taxed by the government. And that's why the government will earn a lot of revenue. Thank you very much, Victoria. Do we have another point? Or those points are enough? They are enough. Any student with a question about the railway transport?
Why is it that the Uganda railway is not called the Kenyan railway?
Oh, thank you. Why is it called Uganda Railway and not the Kenya Railway? Remember, the Uganda Railway was constructed by the British. And when they came into Kenya, they had already colonized Egypt and they wanted to secure the source of River Nile. So when they came to East Africa, they had interest with Uganda. And they went to colonize Uganda. Uganda became a British protectorate. Now, the Uganda Railway was constructed to link the interior, that is Uganda, and the coast. So initially it was going to link Uganda and the coast. That's why it was called the Uganda Railway and not the Kenya Railway. Answer?
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. Can I give you assignment? But before the assignment, we are going to have a field work whereby next week, Tuesday, we are going to visit a Standard Gauge railway station. We are going to visit a Uganda railway station. And then we are going to conduct a trip using the Standard Gauge railway from Mutituandei to Kibwezi. So that's an activity we are going to do next week. And then before I end the lesson, be able to answer these questions tomorrow. Explain 5 advantages and disadvantages of railway transport. Are we together?
Yes.
But I can't leave the lesson there without showing you something nice. Railway. So on Tuesday, we will be traveling like this. We will be traveling on the Standard Gauge railway using the intercounty train. Will you enjoy?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's pay the required amount so that we can all as advance have our class on the Standard Gauge railway. So because of interest of time, this chapter is tested in the exam in both section A and section B in paper 2 in KCSE. So read, and read so that you can answer. Thank you. Lesson ends there.
Oza. Kulai. Niko na kali kuliko hii.
Now we are at SGR Station at Kibwezi. We have had a trip from Mutitwandei to Kibwezi, and now we can remind ourselves part of the syllabus about the railway transport. One is railway was an idea that came about because of vehicles moving on a fixed route. And long time ago in Germany, in the 16th century, in the coal mines, the fact that coal is bulky and very heavy, it needed to be transported using the best machinery possible. And that one necessitated the discovery of the railway transport. So in Germany, the history records that they were the first to use the railway when they were transporting coal. And we have a number of stages that the railway transport has gone through from the 16th century up to now. Can you remind me these stages? Who can try these stages? Yes, Dennis.
Thank you, sir. The stages are steam engine, diesel engine, and electric engine.
Yes, we started when we had trains which were using the steam engine, the locomotives by 10, and then we have a man known as Radolf Diesel who discovered the diesel engine. Then later we had the electric train, and many countries have adopted the electric train, like Morocco and South Africa. Those are countries in Africa. We have major transcontinental railways in the world, in the modern world. Somebody can remind us these major transcontinental railways. Yes. Yes, kindly.
Thank you. The transcontinental railway has three major transports. That is the Trans-Siberian Railway, the Great American, and the Canadian Pacific.
Yes, these transcontinental railways, we have Trans-Siberian Railway in Russia, we have the Great American Railway in America, that is United States of America, and we have the Canadian Pacific that is found in Canada. But now in Kenya, we have two railways. Do you know them? Yes. Who can tell us these two railways? Yes, Nasir.
The two railways found in Kenya are the Uganda Railway and the Standard Gauge Railway.
Wow, we have the Uganda Railway. Remember when the British came to colonize Kenya, they had interest with Nigeria as far as Uganda. And the railway was constructed to connect Uganda and the coast. That's why it is referred to as the Uganda Railway, not the Kenya Railway. The Uganda Railway, because it was initially constructed to connect Uganda and the coast. Are we together? Yes. Then we have now the Standard Gauge Railway, the one that we have had our trip on. You have seen it, and we will also have a video of it so that you can see it very well. Then railway is very important means of transport. It has impacted a lot to our life, to our economy, and in many other sectors of the economy have benefited from the railway transport. Can you tell me some of the impacts of railway transport? Impact number one, Shadel?
Yes, railway transport has led to development of regional and international.
Yes, railway transport has promoted regional and also international trade. There are landlocked countries in Africa like Uganda that depend on our railway. So Mombasa is our port of call, and goods belonging to other countries are carried by our railway from the coast all the way to the landlocked countries. Another impact, yes, Nasir?
Railway is a source of government revenue.
Yes, railway is a source of government revenue. The activities carried on, they are taxed by the government of Kenya, and that way it contributes a lot to the national revenue in our country. Another one, yes, Daniel?
Yes, another impact of railway transport is that railway transport has offered employment to many people.
Yeah, many people have been employed as a result of railway transport. You can see workers. You have seen workers here?
Yes.
Also, you have also seen workers at the Mutluande.
Yes.
Also, the drivers, the crew that you saw while we were aboard the train. All of them are employed as a result of railway transport. Maybe someone has another point. Yes, Ruth?
Railway transport has promoted urbanization and as towns has developed along the
Yes, we have so many towns that have developed along the railway. Starting with Voi, we have Kibwezi town where we are right now. We have towns like Kiboko, we have towns like Simba, like that. Those towns grew as a result of the railway. You will also note that where we are, we also have another station in Mutito and others. Where there are these stations, market will start encroaching, and that one will be a growth of another urban centers. Where we have these stations, we will have a mushrooming of market centers there, and that's how urban centers will grow. So that one is good. Thank you for being able to remember what we learned in class. But I also want to give you assignments. Everything has advantages and disadvantages. Are we together?
Yes.
Can you go and research and answer this question? State 5 advantages and 3 disadvantages of railway transport. So we appreciate our two teachers who have come with us, Madam Ross and our business studies teacher, Mr. Maluse, for being with us. We also appreciate the principal for giving us this opportunity, this chance to enjoy a ride with the SGR. And can we clap for them? And we appreciate the principal. A question on explain 6 impacts of the railway transport will be tested in the KCSE and many other questions from that area. Be conversant with the content and be able to answer questions tested from that chapter. Thank you. Let's appreciate the lesson. I am your teacher, Stephen Kelonzo from Kiuani Secondary School. You are the Form 2 students 2023 of Kiuani Secondary School. Thank you.